Enamels. Enamel is a term given to a hard and glossy coating applied on wares for decorative as well as preservative purposes. The enamels used to coat the metal surfaces are known as porcelain enamels. Porcelain enamel is a ceramic mixture containing a large proportion of fluxes which is applied cold and is fused to the metal at a moderate red heat. The enameled metal is easy to clean and resists corrosion. Enameled metals are used as plumbing fixtures, cooking utensils, industrial equipments, building equipments, glass enamels such as lacquers, paint enamels, porcelain enamels, etc. However, they differ in the proportions of the ingredients and those used and those of coloring agents. But the nature of the ingredients does not vary much. Porcelain enamels are opaque and they are either white or colored. It is fused on the metal surface. The raw materials which are used for manufacture of enamels should be of high purity, they should have fineness, they should have proper grain size and shape, and they should have suitable mineral compositions. The raw materials used for manufacture of enamels may be of six types. They are refractories, fluxes, opacifiers, colors, floating agents, and electrolytes. Refractories contribute to the acidic part of the melt and give body to the glass. The most commonly used refractories are clay, feldspar, and quartz. Fluxes are basic in character and they react with the acidic refractories to form the glass. They also decrease the fusion temperature of the enamels. Some common examples of fluxes are borax, soda ash, cryolite, and fluorspar. Opacifiers. Opacifiers are those compounds which are added to the glass to give it a white opaque appearance. Therefore, they are called opacifiers. They are either insoluble or devitrification opacifiers. Oxides of titanium, tin, and zirconium are well known examples of insoluble opacifiers, while cryolite and feldspar are examples of devitrification opacifiers. The devitrification opacifiers are also used as fluxes, rendering the enamel more fusible. Colors. Metal oxides, elements, frits, and salts are used as coloring materials. They may also act either as refractories or as fluxes. Floating agents. The clay has a dual role. It acts as a floating agent to suspend the enamel in water, or it acts as the body forming agent. The clay makes the enamel a porcelain like substance. Electrolytes. Electrolytes such as borax, soda ash, magnesium sulfate, magnesium carbonate, etc., are added in order to peptize the clay and properly suspend the enamel. The enamel glass of frit is prepared by mixing the requisite proportions of the raw materials and then they are charged into a melting furnace for 2 to 3 hours. The melted batch is then poured from the furnace into a quenching tank containing cold water. Here the melt is shattered into millions of friable pieces. This is known as the frit. Thus, frit is a friable glass made by fusion of appropriate batch materials. Enamel is then made in a wet process by grinding the ingredients, a mixture of frit and clay in a ball mill. The clay here is used as a floating agent. There are two important factors upon which the success of enameling depends. These are: first, both enamel and metal are so chosen so as to possess the same coefficient of expansion. And second factor is the nature and uniformity of the metal to which the enamel is fused. Before the liquid enamel is applied to the metal, the surface is thoroughly cleaned of all impurities so that the enamel coating adheres well to the metal. The friable glass particles called the frit are then mixed with requisite amount of clay, opacifier and coloring material. These ingredients along with water are grounded in ball mill and then passed through a zero mesh screen and the slip thus obtained is allowed to dry and age. Application of enamel. A thin coating of the enamel thus obtained is then applied on the surface of the metal by either dipping or pouring or brushing. Any of these processes may be employed. When excess slip drains away, a wet coating of enamel is formed on the metal surface. The enamel is now air dried and colors are brushed and stenciled if required. After drying, the slip coated articles are fired so that enamel melts on the wear into a smooth, continuous glassy layer. The slip coated articles are placed in a tunnel furnace. The most important requirements for a successful firing of a good enamel are proper support of the wear, uniform cooling and heating of the wear, proper firing temperature, proper timing of firing, and atmosphere free from dust. The uses of enamel is it is used in refrigerators, dairy equipments, fruit processing equipments, hospital furniture, etc. These are some of the various fields of the applications of enameled wares. Enamels are also used in the field of decorative art. Enameled steel bodies are very useful in chemical engineering. Porcelain enameled sloping chemicals are used for cold transport. Enamels are widely used in making sanitary and cooking wares.